It's Friday morning. Nice day. A little cloudy, but that's good. Warm, mild. This morning I drove my daughter into work, and then I stopped and figured I'd check the mail on the way home. See who's got their hand out, their hand in my pocket this week, and how much they want. And there was a key to a bigger box in that mailbox setup they have. So there was a package in there for me, and I had almost forgotten about this, but because it was a while back. I guess it got hung up at the border. It's a package from Arkansas, a friend of the channel, Chris, and he has a 56 Chevy, and I guess his kids chipped in, got him a brand new reproduction hood ornament, the airplane thingy, and the one that was on his car, he said, wasn't too bad, and I could have it. So I was supposed to pay the shipping, but he never gave me a number on it, and I guess he just sent it and paid the shipping out of his pocket. So thank you very much, Chris. And well, I'll show it to you. We're going to be on the 56 today, doing some more metal work and stuff like that there. Yeah, so let's get to it. All right, so there it is there. It's got a little bit of pitting, but it's in a lot better shape than the one I have. So it's got also a little note there he left me. It's he's currently building a 52 Chevy truck, very similar to this one. So yeah, good luck, Chris. Anyway, I'm going to set up. Actually, I'm probably going to have something to eat first, and then we'll get after that trunklet, I guess. Or yeah, it's on the sawhorses now. Might as well get after this first. All right, because I'm restricted as to the size of patches I could put in by the materials that I have. What we're going to do, we're going to come up here, down, and across, pretty much straight across. I'll have to remove the license plate bracket, and go as far as we need to clear the damaged areas. So it's pretty nasty. Hopefully underneath isn't too bad. It's a little swollen here, but for the most part, it's not bad. I'm hoping that once I take this patch out, I can just clean up the rust on the inside, the surface rust, and give it a with some rust converter, and then we can close it in and weld it in. The goal for this video is to get it all in place and tacked in, and I can buzz it in after, or if I have time, I'll do it during the video. I don't see it. It's quite a bit of welding, so probably get everything tacked in. So I'm going to go ahead, remove the license plate bracket first, then we'll draw out the areas I'm going to cut. Okay, we'll mark this out. License plate bracket's gone. I'll just keep it fairly straight. Makes it easier when cutting out the patches. And we should be good up to about there. So we're going to cut all of this out. I'm going to go ahead and do that. It's boring. You don't need to see that. Once I get it cut out, we'll see what we got underneath. Like I said, hopefully we can just treat it with some rust converter and call it done. Okay, so I cut out one piece, and this is the root of the problem. Bunch of crap in here, gets wet, just sits there and rots it through. But the metal underneath is actually not bad. So this is probably the best case scenario. We'll just clean that up. And like I said, give it a with some rust converter. Call it good. I'll blow this all out. I'm going to continue on cutting, but I wanted to show that. You'll probably see this fuzzy stuff all the way down. Just crap. Anyway, there you go. All right, so I was able to use my nibbler on the top line because you got room here. Can't use it down here, there's no room. But yeah, got it up pretty quick. Same deal here with the trap in here. Couple of mouse houses and stuff, I guess. So that is. Okay, I'll blow it out from behind. Tasty. Clean off a little bit of flake here. Want to get all the loose stuff off, you know? Finish cleaning off the edges. I left about a 1/4 inch of a material on the bottom, so I got something to weld to. That should do it. I'll take a rust converter. I went a little wonky here, man. I'm going to straighten that out a little bit. We'll give that 2 coats. Got to dry a little bit in between. And then, yeah, I'll straighten out this line here. The nibbler got away on me. Anyway, yeah, we'll straighten out the line and we'll start cutting out some pieces. All right, get our first piece made up. Some white cardboard. Use the old grubby finger trick. Okay, I don't know if you can see that, but I can see it pretty clear. I'm going to go ahead, cut that out, and transfer it to some metal, and bang, tack it in place. It's pretty close. We can fine tune it once we've got it cut in metal. There's been helicopters and planes flying around here for an hour now. It's like we're under attack. Trim that just a little bit. That's going to be pretty close. All right, transfer that to a piece of metal, cut it out. You hear it? Like that Mel Gibson and a bunch of helicopters. Anyway, come back when I get my piece cut out. All right, fit this thing in here. Got to take a little bit off this corner. Yeah. Okay, I'll fine tune that a little bit. So I found out what all the commotion in the air traffic is about. There's a bushfire burning about a mile away from here. Mark that first. So when I went to pick up my daughter just a few minutes ago, the water bombers were going pretty steady. And flying low. They're amazing machines, those things, man. And the pilots that fly them are unbelievable. They flew right over my truck about 20 feet in the air, coming off a lake nearby, picking up water. Here's the hard part. Once you get that, there, like this straight edge here, I can just run the grinder on there, you know, ride the edge where it's overlapping, and it'll fit perfect. That is not bad. I think I'll tack it down low, and then we'll, as you said, run the grinder down here and get her in place. I'm going to prop something underneath here because this wants to dip in. I don't want it to hold that shape where it's, you know, everything gets sucked in here. So maybe a deep socket would do it. There, that's better. Okay, I'm going to set up the welder. Come back in, we'll tack that in place and finish fitting it. Hey, got a few tacks in here. Oh, my speed's all messed up. Still too fast. What's going on with this? You know, this thing's getting worn out, man. Speed setting doesn't hold its mark. Okay, got a little bit of trimming to fit that in. Okay. All right. What? Oh, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Missing completely. Clamp. Pairs of white strips and I can't find them. Come on. Let me get organized. Okay, one more time. This squinty method. Okay, we're gonna finish tacking that in. Should hold now. Yep, I got some big gaps. Gonna have to get the coat hanger out. Anyway, I'm just gonna keep moving right along. Eventually we'll get there. Pretty awful looking right now. Oh, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's some ugly welding. But anyway, it's flush. It's pretty good. A couple of my gaps are a little bit bigger than I would like, but you know, when you got a wobbly disc, that's what happens. It doesn't cut a nice clean line. Should have switched discs. Anyway, so I'm going to carry on. I'm going to probably do it in 3 pieces. It's just the same as doing this, except now it's just straight pieces. Well, sort of straight. This line here is a little, well, a snake would break his back on that line, you know. But I'll straighten it out a little bit. It's not so wonky. And yeah, probably do it, like I said, the same way I cut it out. 3 pieces. Weld it all in. And we'll have new metal on the trunk lid. Sweet. Then I can go ahead and strip it, put it aside, finish off my fender, and then get all that stuff into epoxy primer. That's about all I got time for in this one. But got a good start on it anyway. And I'm going to go check and see how that fire is doing. See if it's, I think they've got it under control. I don't hear the planes much anymore. Seems to be done with. So there we go. So there you go. Got a whole bunch more of that kind of stuff to do yet. So it is what it is. It's cut, patch, fit, weld, grind, move on to the next one. So but we're getting there, you know, one piece at a time. That's how it goes. If you like the content, please subscribe. Like the video, you know, give it the old thumbs up. Don't be shy, leave comments. I enjoy the comments. Well, most of the comments. And you know, tell your buddies, help spread the word. And if you're not doing anything else, get in the garage and build something, man. Later, guys.